well, welcome to my little space on YouTube. So I am going through our Sainsbury shop today. So I order it online. I just find that it's easier to get stuff online and then get it delivered. When I go into store, I just end up having the two children having meltdowns, trying to climb out of the trolley, trying to grab things. Sometimes when I go in, I get them to scan it and, you know, they just end up fighting and then they end up wanting to eat loads of stuff. So I just order it online just for ease, and then I can just kind of sit and think what I need, write a bit of a list, and then kind of go through it and order it. When I'm in store, I just get kind of like a brain fog and so that's why I order online. So at the moment, I am favouring Sainsbury's at the moment. I do like Tesco and Asda as well. I know that loads of people are into Aldi at the moment, but we have tried Aldi and we don't think it's really that cheap compared to the others, and the quality isn't the best. We just found that the meat quality wasn't good. I mean, we can get some good things, like we like their beans and sausages, which are cheap and stuff like that, but for like an overall shop, we prefer going somewhere like Sainsbury's because we think that the prices are basically similar, but it's a higher quality stuff, so like the meat's better, so better quality food. And Tesco, I also like the quality of the food as well, and Asda is also quite cheap, so we kind of rotate between the three depending on how I feel. But Sainsbury's, I really like their nappies and I always buy from Sainsbury's, so I'll talk about that a bit more later. So let's get on to the shop. This was more of kind of like a top-up shop, so, well, not quite a top-up shop, but like in the middle of a big shop and a top-up shop, because we had quite a few things left in the fridge and the freezer and the cupboard, so I didn't go crazy. Let me show you what we've got. So I've laid it out all on the table. So here it is. And the total of the shop came to £64.22. So some of these things might not have any logic to you, but it's kind of like a top-up shop. So we had stuff in the fridge and the freezer. So this is just stuff we need. So it's not kind of a massive shop that we usually do. So I'll start over here at the veg. So broccoli, that was 56p. So it is a bit squished actually, and it's a bit small, but it will do. The mushrooms, 94p. Peppers, £1.50. So I sometimes do buy the big bags with like the green ones in it as well, but you don't use those as much, do you? So I got the red and orange peppers this time. So cucumber, that was 75p. Lettuce was 65p. And then these courgettes, I said that I wanted 3, and obviously they've picked 3 out for me. £2.34, so that is quite expensive, but they are quite big ones. Usually I would kind of get smaller ones really, but what I can do is cut them in half. And I like to put these in, I like to grate them up and put them in pasta and kind of chilli and things like that. Bit of hidden veg for the kids. And then I also do like doing roasted veg and doing, putting it in the oven with some sauce. So they'll do, I'll have to use those up. And then I've just got 1 milk out of the fridge. We usually get 4 milks, so 4 4-pinters. And they're £1.65 each from Sainsbury's. This ham, £2.80. The kids just prefer this because it's thinner. I did start getting the thicker stuff, but they like this one in their sandwiches, and even just to eat, just a piece of ham on its own. £1.75 clover. We like clover, but this one was on offer, so I kind of stock up when they're on offer because they've gone really expensive. It's like £2.50, £2.60 in other shops. It's crazy. Sausages, 12 in here, so that'll be enough for a meal. So they're £2.60. Beef mince, that was £1.99. We get the 20% fat because we don't mind the extra fat, and it's a lot cheaper, and Sainsbury's one is actually quite nice. So yeah, we like the 20% one. It's fine. We can't justify the extra price. We get a big block of cheese every week, and we like this Sainsbury's one. It's really flavoursome. So that's £4.55, so that's quite expensive, but it is a massive block. Soft cheese is 85p. I like to put this in pasta sauces to make them creamy, and then it's also nice on crumpets and things like that. Squirty cream to go on hot chocolates. We do like a bit of hot chocolate, so that is £1.80. Then we'll go over to the freezer stuff. So French fries, usually I do like McCain's, but they weren't on offer, so I got these ones. They were £1.50. Petit pois, £1.50 again. This pizza is the one that the kids like, that's £1. These chickens, we like this chicken just to go on things rather than putting chicken in it. It's just nice, it's nice and spicy. So that was £3.50, but it's for 4, so it's not too bad. And then what else have we got? £3 garlic breads. Yes, I ordered 2 by accident. So what happened was I was really rushing to get it done because they cut off's like 11 p.m. So I added like last shops into the basket, and then kind of went through, and I didn't realise that I'd had 2 garlic breads, but we'll compare them and see which is good and which is bad. So this one is 74p for 2, and this one is £1 for 2. So we'll see. We like garlic bread, we have it with loads of things. So crisps, we just got a variety bag. They are, how much are they? £2.05. Oil, Olivio, god, oil has gone so expensive, hasn't it? So we don't mind that one. And then we also use rapeseed oil for things like Yorkshire puddings and stuff. So that oil was £3.75, which wasn't too bad. I got rolls this week because I've got some burgers in the freezer that I want to do, so I like doing really nice burgers. They are 80p. Got some pita breads, and then these olives. We always get these. The children love olives. It's a bit weird, but they do love them, so we always have to have a jar of these in the cupboard. So they're £1.80, and they're actually really nice tasting. Soy sauce to go in stir fries and stuff like that, so that's 55p. That's really good. So I put in Sainsbury's own, but this was a substitution, so we'll get a little voucher for that. Those are usually £1, but I think the Sainsbury's ones were like 40p or something, so hopefully we'll get a voucher back from there. Mustard for when we have roast and stuff like that, because we just ran out, £1.65. Chow mein sauces to go with our stir fries, they're 60p each, which is really good. Chocolate hoops to go in the cereal cupboard, they're 95p. We've got 3 Doves, so we love our Dove shampoo and conditioner. I got 2 conditioners because we seem to get through loads of conditioner. They're £2 each, and you know, I've tried loads of other shampoos and conditioners and they're just not as good. And then Sainsbury's nappies, these are for my daughter. They were £4, she's in size 6 at the moment. Sainsbury's nappies are the best, in my opinion. I always get them from Sainsbury's. The nappy pants, they've got the little tag at the back, like Pampers ones, so that when you roll it up you can, you know, tag it. And I just find them that they fit really well. And then the ones with the tape, we use those for night. They've got like the little stretchy back, so if your children are still young, for poo explosions, the stretchy back kind of catches them, so they're really good. So yeah, recommend Sainsbury's for nappies. So meal wise, out of this, probably do sausages and mash one night. That's always a hit here. They always like to make little potato mash volcanoes with the gravy. Then I'll use the beef mince to do something like a chili or a spag bowl or something like that, because that again is a hit. And we'll have pizza one night. We've got some other pizzas in the fridge, and then probably a stir fry as well with the stir fry bits, and then some of the chicken fillets with it as well. And then the other bits I'm gonna make up with stuff from the freezer and the fridge that we've got. So yeah. So all in all, the shop wasn't that expensive this week. That's because we didn't have many other toiletries or extra bits like washing powder and things like that. So usually I can spend about £80 to £100 depending on what I get. I didn't really get any other fresh meat, kind of chicken and things like that. So there's not the extra bits on there, just the essentials really. And the one thing that I forgot when it all came is bread. I didn't have a loaf of bread. Oh my gosh. As I said before, I was ordering this really late at night, wanting it the next day, and I'd left it really late, and the 11 o'clock is the deadline, so it was like 10:45, so I was rushing so much to put everything in my basket. I was trying to go through my list of what I needed. So what I did was I got the last shop and like put it all in the basket, went through, deleted stuff that I didn't want, and went through and added stuff that I needed. And I somehow forgot bread. So usually we get like a multi-seeded bread. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere and get some bread at some point, which is annoying because, you know, we don't really want to go out if we don't have to. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed me going through my shop. Hopefully I will do next week one, and it will probably be a lot different to this one, so please check it out. So please do subscribe, comment and like. It really helps me. And if you've got any questions, or you know, you just want to say something, then do in the comments. That would be really great. Thank you.